We begin on this Wednesday with the latest developments in an officer-involved shooting early this morning in Chicopee. Good to have you with us. I'm Dave Matson.
And I'm Beth Ward. Police were called to a building on Chicopee Street around 1 a.m. Western Mass News reporter Caroline Powers is live in Chicopee with the latest. Caroline?
Dave and Beth, police were called to the 4th floor of that apartment building early this morning for a welfare check on 54-year-old Duda Hadnan. One of his coworkers called police earlier in the day saying they thought he was suicidal. This was the scene early Wednesday morning as officers responded to 830 Chicopee Street for a welfare check.
Two of our officers arrived, and upon arrival, they discovered this individual with a knife.
The Hampden County District Attorney's Office tells Western Mass News Duda Hadnan was in the doorway, holding a large kitchen knife in a threatening manner.
He was told multiple times to put the knife down. One of our officers deployed 2 taser cartridges to try to stop this individual. It had no effect. He kept advancing on our officers with a knife.
Investigators say Hadnan continued towards the officers. One fired his gun twice, hitting Hadnan in the abdomen and arm.
Obviously, when you're confronted with a deadly weapon, you can immediately use the force that's necessary to stop that. I can't speak for the officer, but I mean, he might have thought that the taser would have stopped this individual and stopped it right then and there, but obviously 2 cartridges were spent, it didn't stop him.
Police say Hadnan was the only one in his apartment unit at the time. He's charged with 2 counts of assault and battery with a dangerous weapon.
He's not known to our department. I don't know his entire background, but he's not known to us.
The Hampden County District Attorney's Office says this is still an active investigation. Now, the police officer who fired his gun during this morning's welfare check has been placed on administrative duty. That is part of the department policy. Coming up on Western Mass News at 6, why it's so important that officers go through training to respond to these difficult calls, and why mental health experts say it's crucial that anytime you know someone is struggling, you call for help. Live in Chicopee, I'm Caroline Powers for Western Mass News.